Hi ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's Nate here. I've had a bit of a inquiry with a petition attached for Sawyers Gully Animal Rescue. There's just a bit of a question in relation to whether or not they're going to be able to keep rescuing cats and animals in the Hunter Valley region. We're just here going to do a quick interview with one of the lovely ladies from the rescue group. Her name's Dee. There's another partner in crime named Karen who's not here at the moment. So basically, this is some of the facilities where the cats have got inside, outside. The other attachment is of the creche. We've got a little mischief here. What's this one's name, Dee?
That's Baxter.
Okay, so that's Baxter, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. So we'll go into here, Dee and I'll sit on the couch and we'll ask a few quick questions, just so that anyone who's got any, basically, interest in wanting to assist a rescue group that saved many animals over the years to be able to continue doing that. Those years, sorry, is 18 months. But we'll have a quick chat. You can see how happy the mittens and whatnot are. So, we were talking about that one. Do you want to tell us the story of that little ginger one?
Baxter was actually born here to a feral cat that we actually rescued from Renbury Pound. The mother was heavily pregnant, and the pound was putting her down because she was very violent.
Yeah.
And we said, no, bring her up here. She might only be like that because she's, scared. And Baxter was born at the shelter. She was actually so feral that when we used to clean the pen out, Don would have to hold her back while I stuck my hand in to grab the litter tray or the food dish. And one particular day she actually got away from the pole and she lunged out at me, and Baxter came out to say hello and she gouged his eyes and blinded him.
So he's a permanent foster now, I believe, as a result?
I've adopted him myself because he suffers from toxoplasmosis, he suffers from epilepsy, he's blind in one eye, he has upper respiratory infection. So you can't rehome an animal like that and expect people to put the amount of money that we do into them.
Yep.
And I love him. So
excellent.
He's going nowhere.
That sounds great. So basically one very lucky mitten. So some of the questions that we've got here is, do you breed animals?
No, I don't.
Do you board animals?
No, we don't. In saying that though, there's been probably 3 times that we have helped people out. On 2 occasions, the people had adopted a kitten of us,
yeah.
But they were going away. I think one was going away for a family wedding on an island, the other one was going away with her family for a week.
You didn't charge them any money?
No. I said to them, look, take the kitten home, spend that week getting to know them, bring them back here where they know us,
yeah.
And that's fine. They donated food.
Sure.
When they picked them up. Another time, one of our neighbours went away overseas for 8 weeks.
Yep.
I think it was 6 to 8 weeks. She'd already organised another rescue to take them, but they had a case of parvo on the property, so she was concerned that the cat might get it or bring it back to their house because they had a dog as well.
Yep.
And so she asked me could I board, and I said, look, we don't do that. She was beside herself. She didn't know what to do because boarding kennels were going to cost her over $1,000. Because she was so upset, I said, look, leave it with me. She made a donation to $300 to cover the food and the litter for while she was away.
6 to 8 weeks away. That's pretty much just covering your food.
Yeah.
So do you take gratuities or money or anything for training or behaviour modification when you change the feral cats if someone brings them in, or does anyone ask you to do training with them or anything like that?
No.
Excellent. Okay, so do you make money from the total costs, expenses, food costs, in and out and everything else from the adoptions?
No, we're running at a loss.
As we all do in rescue, as we all know. What was your total amount of animals rehomed so far since you've begun doing this?
Well, I haven't put the last few days into the computer, but I'm pretty sure the number would be around 480, 482.
Wow, that's awesome. So that's 482 animals, by the way.
Actually adopted.
How long have you been doing this fostering and rehoming?
January 2013 we started.
18 months for 400 animals. People, this is a person who we need to admire. Why do you do this?
Well, I'm very passionate about animals. I've grown up with animals. My dad was a dog trainer for the RAF, and we lived all over the place. And we've always had animals. We've had guinea pigs, mice, cats, dogs, fish. I just love animals. You can be having the worst day and you walk into your house and they absolutely want to see you, and they just make you forget that you've had a bad day.
So true, Dee. So true. Here's a question which all the rescue are going to be a little shocked at. What was your vet bill for the last 18 months or so?
Well, I've just got copies from the vet of all the missing accounts that I had, but they gave me a summary and it was only about 3 weeks ago and it had $57,000 on it.
$57,000. So when you hear the 400 animals and then you think, oh, they're going to be making money or doing something, with a vet bill of $57,000 and costs, and you're getting the picture. So you're willing to provide those details and documents if required, and you've showed them to myself?
Yeah, we've actually got our profit and loss on our Facebook page recently, and we were showing at a loss, but yep, no problem.
Excellent, excellent. So how many animals do you have that are currently looking for forever homes on the property?
We have probably around 60 now.
Okay.
14 kittens and the rest would be adults.
Excellent, excellent. And also with those, where those ones are looking, we had a look through the creche before in there. That's basically able to house up to 90 animals, depending on if it's there, good, bad or otherwise.
We can actually rehome more. We've actually got more cages that are in storage at the moment. We can really comfortably rehouse about 160 animals in the back room.
Yep.
And probably another 40 to 50 down the back.
That's excellent. You've got volunteers and other people and things like that that help as well?
We do. We do have volunteers that come in, not always, because people are busy with their own lives, but yeah, we do.
How many animals do you have that are here that are not suitable for, as you mentioned before about Maddie, with it wouldn't really be a responsible position to rehome an animal, even if it's a treatable and continuing to be managed medical illness like you've done with Maddie, but as you mentioned, it's probably not responsible to put an animal back out there that's going to cost lots of money or have major medical health issues. So how many animals that would you have here that are not suitable, that have sort of been taken to forever fostering, living, waiting for maybe a family member or the perfect home there? How many